Serenity returned to their household when they started avoiding the Klausners and refused to their help. They did that because Mr. Klausner taught the narrator's son how to skate, and the boy broke his leg, not because of Mr. Klausner, it was the boy's fault, but the narrator decided why take risks, and mm, he insisted on all relationships with the Klausners being broken. Um, so then the spring came and the pool was open and there was a competition, swimming competition, and the narrator and his son decided to take part in it, but the but his wife and his daughter were sure that the Klausners would win all the prizes. Um, so it mostly happened. The narrator's son had a bad luck to race with the Klausner's son, and he didn't win because the Klausner's son was the best. And then they had some meal and they saw the perfect Klausner's family having meal, and then the narrator's turn came to it was the narrator's turn to race with Mr. Klausner, but Mr. Klausner slipped and fell, and he uh, he felt woozy and he couldn't swim, and that's why the narrator had another partner for racing, for swimming. Uh, and he won, and his son wasn't really satisfied because at firstly he was disappointed because he didn't win. He was sure that he would win everyone except the Klausner's son, and he thought that it was unfair and it was his bad luck, and he wasn't satisfied because his father won another man, not Mr. Klausner, and he became really disappointed. And then Mr. and Mrs. Klausner understood the situation and how their lives changed. They saw the influence of the Klausners, and they decided to move. And even then, Mr. Klausner helped them to sell the house. And they moved because it was the only right way. They couldn't stomach that competition, that spirit of competition between their family and the Klausners, and they couldn't. They were influenced by that family, and their relationships became worse, and so they moved, and the narrator called a new Klausner's neighbor a poor thing, because he knew